My name's Kay Jabin. White Birch Lodge, it's a family resort in Michigan. I've been going there since 1973. And I went as a child, I worked there in college, and then when I got married and started having children, we started taking our family back. My oldest daughter, who's now 28, has been going since she was 5, every year. These are all t-shirts from many years. The one in the corner is when I worked there on staff when I was in college. So that was 1980. And then my daughter, my oldest daughter in college, worked there also. And one of the t-shirts, the blue one, is one that she wore when she was on staff. And her now husband was on staff, and he wore that jersey to play basketball. And my kids just love it. Every year we go back. I made very good friends when I worked there, and that I still have today. When we took it on vacation with us, again, a lot of people have these same shirts that we have and someone looked at it and said, "Oh, I remember that shirt. I loved that shirt. That was a great shirt." And we just took it, we put it on the grass, and my granddaughter laid on it, and we played on it, and everybody would come over and look at it. And it's just a nice reminder of what a great place it is. And it's our happy place. So it makes me happy when I look at it. I noticed that a lot of them were just sitting in my closet, and I wasn't wearing them. But I couldn't bear to just give them away. So I thought, if I could collect enough of them. Like I said before, I'd done this for my daughter after high school. So I asked a couple of my kids and my daughter and son-in-law if they were willing to part with any of their old White Birch shirts. So they sent me some, and then I collected the ones from my house. So got enough of them to make the quilt. I wanted to do it as a surprise originally, I didn't have quite enough shirts, so I couldn't make it a surprise for everybody. But some of my kids didn't know that I was making it. But I decided, and I had done a quilt for my oldest daughter, like I told you before, when she graduated from high school, and with all of her shirts. And I had talked about doing it for one of my other kids who graduated last year, but he's not ready to give up his shirts yet. He still wears them. So I might be sending you his shirts in the future. But then, I don't know, I was just looking at my shirts thinking, and then I realized, I could do that with all my White Birch shirts. I was trying to think of something to do with them all. When I got it, I just was so happy. I thought, I'm going to write them, at least tell them how much I liked it and how happy it made me. So it prompted me to write a review, which I don't do very often. So that's how good it was. That everybody in the family loves it. They, steal it from each other to lay on the couch with it. So, and I didn't want to have something to put on the bed. We keep this in the family room, so anybody that's, laying on the couch watching TV can use it, or it's big enough to take outside and put on the grass. So I didn't want to, and I knew that it'd be sturdy enough because my daughter's has lasted 10 years, and she's taken it everywhere with her, and it still looks good. If it gets a little worn out, that's okay too, because that means you've loved it a lot. But yeah, so we've been happy with it. Like I said, I don't write a whole lot of reviews for anything, but I liked it so much I thought I would at least let you all know how much we liked it and how much the family liked it, and how happy it makes us to look at it. So.